Oh yeah, you. I know that it's true. Do you have a clue to what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop. That was a ton of bricks by Metal Church off of their 1986 album, The Dark. That's how important metal is to metal fanatics. They had a metal church. I'm sure everybody went to this metal church and worshipped just like a regular, church that you would worship at. They would play metal music and pass around, I don't know, PBR. They would pass around PBR and bong rips down at Metal Church and worship metal. Pretty good time. We're, we're listening to that today because we have a Slayer song from 1986 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 18 of the Thrash Bash tournament, and today we have a Slayer doubleheader. If you're new here and you're wondering what the Thrash Bash is, let me explain that first. We took a selection of most of the songs from the first four albums released by the big four of thrash metal. That's Megadeth, Metallica, Slayer, and Anthrax, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. And now those songs are doing battle in head-to-head competition until there's one remaining in the end, and that's the very best song released in this time period of the big four's careers. And out of the whole group of them. Basically, we're trying to find the best of the thrash. And like I said, today we have a Slayer doubleheader. So, first up, we'll be listening to Read Between the Lies, released in 1988 on Slayer's album South of Heaven. I know I've heard this album, so I'm probably a fan of this song. I can't really remember a lot of it offhand, though. I've only listened to a couple of Slayer albums, like once or twice each. Its competition today is Reborn. Genius.com doesn't have any information on either of these songs really either, so we're just going to have to go into it a little blind. But Reborn was released in 1986 on Rain and Blood, the other super classic Slayer album. Let's just go ahead and get into the music and see which one's the better of the two. It's a pretty short day today. We only have a little over 5 minutes of music to listen to. Here is Read Between the Lies.
You came up
So, Read Between the Lies is obviously about televangelists who have those giant, rich, lavish churches that are paid for by the donations of their followers. They're tax exempt since they're a religious entity, and they are morally corrupt and wrong. Like any real Christian should be able to see right through a televangelist's guise, basically. Like anyway, here's Reborn. I appreciate that shred. The guitar solo in Read Between the Lies was a lot more subdued. It was kind of more atmospheric, more noise than it was a guitar solo. It was still really cool, but that shred in Reborn is super awesome. I'm going to go with Reborn. I just love that. It's almost like crossover thrash mentality, just like punk rock mixed with the thrash. The way he delivers the lyrics are almost like rapping. Just a lot more innovation in there. The theme was basically a witch. It was the perspective of a witch being burned at the cross for her beliefs, and being burned by hypocrites, as usually happens. Both songs, pretty good message on them, but I'm going to go with Reborn for sure. We've got social media if you want to talk about it. There's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. There's also a TikTok account if you feel like these videos are a bit too long and you'd like to see them shortened down. Check out the TikTok account. I will link the songs as well as the tournament bracket down in the description of the video, so make sure you check that out. But if you look down below me here, you'll see the tournament bracket URL up here, and you can type that in to any web browser and check it out that way too. We have a Venmo and a Cash App, and we're still giving out these No Ringo, No Life buttons to anyone who donates $10 to the channel. Just leave an address with that donation. Like the video if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into some thrash bash action, and comment down below with which of these two songs you would have chosen if you were in the hot seat today. That's all the thrash we've got for today, but thanks for thrashing and bashing with me. Hope you all have a great night, a fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning.